Hi everyone, Shane R. Monroe here today, JiffyDOS 1571. It's a little bit different than the other one. There's no switch and all that good stuff. We'll talk more about that later. I got a proper chip puller, although you probably could use a screwdriver in this one as the tolerances are a little bit different. There are 4 screws on the bottom that you'll need to unscrew, and I'm using a physical non-electrical screwdriver here because you don't want to over-torque these things. Sometimes the plastic is pretty flimsy. These things are old, man. So take some kid gloves with these guys. All right. So once you have the 4 screws out, this top comes off. It's sort of hooked to the front face. You got to be careful about that. The front face isn't really on there all that well. You see when I move it, I'm almost pulling it off. So you got to be careful. Now, over the top here, you need to take this guy off. There's also 4 screws. This is pretty heavy. And other videos will show you taking off and unplugging and taking it all the way out. I'm going to be lazy and I'm going to protect the other drive mechanisms by simply putting some sort of a cloth or some sort of protectant. This isn't going to take long, folks, so I'm going to put that here for a minute. Now, I apologize. My camera is once again not properly situated to show you everything correctly. I don't know, man. I need a producer or something. Anyway. So the chip that we're going to pull off is right below the camera that you can't see. You're going to get another good view of it. It's big. It's open. There's plenty of space. You're going to get another look at it after I pull the chip out. Again, I apologize for this. It's very embarrassing, but I wasn't going to shoot this again. So we pull the chip out, nice and clean, easy. The pins look great. Again, use a chip puller. Pay the $8, folks. You could probably get away with a screwdriver. As you'll see here in a minute, there's quite a bit of room around there. So we're just going to seat the JiffyDOS ROM in there. Make sure that the notch is to the right in this viewpoint. Notches to the right. There you go. And that's it. Now you're probably saying, why isn't there a switch, Shane? And there's a bunch of reasons. One, there's like practically no room above that chip for any sort of nonsense. This power supply right on top is very, very close. And you can always turn off JiffyDOS on the computer and it will deactivate it on the drive. So you don't really need a switch for this one. But yeah, that's why there's no switch. All right, so before I actually button everything up, I'm going to do the power on test, which basically means it comes up, it resets, and the green light goes out. That's pretty much a guarantee that you did it okay. So I'm going to take this guy apart. We're here one more time, fit all of these things back in, screw everything back up, and be sure to get this top on right. It's a little weird. It catches that front face plate a little bit. Had a monkey with it. Yeah, there you go. It works. And then we'll put those last 4 screws back in. So it's a total of 8 screws, easy to get to screws, no weird disassembly, actually really easy. All right, let's put this guy back together into the workstation here. And of course, we have numerous tests we need to do. We'll do some basic sanity tests first, then we'll do some speed tests. And I heard your pleas from the last video. You would like me to compare against action replay. We're going to do that too. So I'm just going to do a quick directory, make sure everything's everything. Don't worry, that offset title on the disc is just weird. That's normal for this disc anyway. All right, so we could do a bunch of tests here, but I'm trying to get the @ to come up and it says okay. Now, if you remember from the last video, you can reset the drive and the first @ should give you JiffyDOS. What the hell is that? Okay, something's definitely not right here. You know what? There's the drive. You know what? Let's actually do this. There we go. Now we got our confirmation that we have JiffyDOS installed. Now we're ready to run a test. Now we're going to use this game called Hunchback. It's 121 blocks, so it's nice and big. Should give us a really nice look at the speed. So we're going to test it with JiffyDOS first and get a benchmark as to how big it is or how fast it loads, right? Here we go. And I'm just going to leave this one in. Here we go. And play the music. All right, come on. Oh, there we go. So about 14 seconds, somewhere right in there. 14 seconds is pretty good. Let's take off JiffyDOS and let's do it again. We'll do a nice full reset just to make sure everything is good. You see JiffyDOS is off. Now let's run it again. And I swear to you, I'm not going to make you sit through this. 121 blocks without any sort of fast loader is almost criminal. Yes. Yes, we're at 1:15 and we're not done yet. 1:15 and we're still not done yet. You slow bastard. All right, so 1:19-ish. I had stopped it a second or so. About 1:19. Damn. All right, now, you guys begged me last time to test it with Action Replay. Now, you're going to see some really stunning results here. And these are true results. This is the real deal, right? This is real Action Replay 6. And take a look at how quick this is. But there's a reason for it. There's nothing special about this disk. There's no custom DOS. It's literally just a one-part file. And it loads and runs in under 7 seconds. So you're thinking, why would I ever use JiffyDOS? Well, JiffyDOS does a lot more than just speed things up, and it works across a lot of things. But there you go. Anyway, that's it for me. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, hype. You know what to do. I'm Shane R. Monroe. We'll see you next time.